Hey guys, happy Cinco de Mayo. So today our number talk routine is an area model, kind of like the one we did. We've done two other ones just like this, but this one's all about guacamole. So I'm going to zoom. Remember how I can make this bigger. So I'm going to make this a little bit bigger just so you guys can see it. Guess I don't need to move it. Okay. So it says find the value for each icon in the area model below so that it represents the value of 414. So you might want to look at what's something that you could start with where we have two of our numbers already given to us. So I know that this one equals 24 and that the length of it equals 3. And if I remember correctly, my area model area equals length times width. So if I was looking at this, I would know that my area is 24 and it is equal to my length, which is 3, times my W, which I don't know. So if I'm thinking about my multiplication facts and what I do know that 3 times something equals 24, which in that case, 3 times 8 equals 24. So I know that this chili pepper equals 8. So if I was going to use that, I'm going to switch. I would take my text box and under my chili pepper, I would make a box and I would write 8. And then I'm just going to make it really big so that we can see it. Okay, so we have that. And now I'm looking at my other ones thinking, which one am I going to start with next? I want you to think about that for a second. Which one might you do next? So if I was still thinking about what I might want to do next, I might look at the next thing that I might look at here is I might take a peek at this 200, and I know that my area is equal to 200, and I know that I need my length times my width. Now I don't know what the salt or the dish of guacamole is, but if I think about what do I know that I can multiply that would equal 200, I know that 200 is a multiple of 10. So I know that it could be 10. And if I think about how many groups of 10 are there in 200, I know that there are 20 groups of 10 in 200. So I might look at this and think, maybe I could do 10 and 20. So I could say that 200 is equal to 10 times 20, which would be true. And in this case, my salt was 10 and my bowl of guacamole was 20. Then I would need to solve if this salt is 10 and this length here, let's see, I'll get a different color. If salt is 10 and this length here is 3, I could solve for avocado, which would be my length times my width. So then that would solve for this one. And then I would have my 20 and my 8. So I'd have to do 20 times 8. Let me get a different color. So I would have 8 and 20. And then I would have to multiply it to get my line. So, but the key would be that you need the value to equal 414. So when you're done, you need to add the 200. Let me see if I can get a third color. You need to add the 200, the 24, avocado, and lime to see if they equal 414. I can't wait to see all your awesome thinking.